Today we're tracking down set number 75918, T.Rex Tracker, here on TalkBricks. Hello and welcome back to another episode of TalkBricks, where I bring you the latest in LEGO news and reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, but let's get right to it. Michael here, and I'm so excited to be bringing you guys another review from LEGO Jurassic World. Today we have set number 75918, T.Rex Tracker. This set has 520 pieces, but don't let that piece count fool you. This is quite a large set. As you can see here, it is comprised of a large land-based vehicle that can carry and trap a T-Rex, and you can see the T-Rex in the back there. We also get 3 minifigures as well as a motorcycle. But before we get too far into anything, let's talk about everyone's favorite part, the minifigures. And here we have our 3 minifigures. In the middle we have Hoskins, on the right our ACU guard, and on the left, a vet. The vet on the left has 2 accessories, the first of which is an electric spear. In his other hand, he also has a torch piece. Hoskins in the center has a briefcase which can be opened. And the ACU guard on the right has a gun with a green tranquilizer. I like the printing on the vet with the vest detail as well as an ID badge. In the center, Hoskins has a pretty basic print, but it has some interesting straps around the shoulders. The ACU guard on the right has a really nice armored vest, as well as some tactical details beneath and on the pants. This is interesting because this is the first female ACU guard we've ever received. And here's a shot of all of our figures from the back. The vet on the left has the Jurassic World logo, which I really like, and we can see more of the continuity of the prints on Hoskins and the ACU guard. We also get to see their secondary faces, which are both much more angry. And here we have a look at one of our figures on the motorcycle. I really like this motorcycle as it's the dirt bike style. It also has a silver frame, which is unique as most of the time it comes in black. Next up we have the T-Rex himself. This wouldn't be the T.Rex Tracker without him. And as you can see, there's some really nice details. I especially love all of the intricate printing. We can see all the different stripes and patterns, and as you notice, there are a few different colors here, which I think add a lot of dimension. Here we can see the eyes, which I think are really great. The head on the T-Rex can go this far back and this far forward. It can also be swung from left to right. The T-Rex jaw can be opened and closed and clicks in 2 points. The T-Rex has his short arms with the pointed fingers. It has the size to hold a standard minifigure weapon and can be posed up and down. The back features a 2x4 stud section where a minifigure can be placed, or really any brick. The tail can be turned 360 degrees. The legs can go very far backwards and quite far forwards. The T-Rex feet can fit on studded sections. All this posability gives him some really great looks. And here we have the big guy himself, the T.Rex Tracker. As you can see, this is quite a large vehicle. It is propped up on 4 enormous tires, and it has its big cage at the back to house our T.Rex. From up top, we can see the clear color scheme with blue and white stripes all the way down. At the front of the vehicle, we get a set of 6 headlights, 2 right here, the smaller ones, and these bigger floodlights at the bottom. The grille is pretty simple, just some tiles across the way. On the hood of the car, we do see some extra details. We have this intake on the left, as well as just some additional details to the top on the right. On the left and right sides of the hood, we do get this sticker detail with some grates and some additional rivets. The windshield is comprised of 2 smaller windshield pieces, and you can also see the roof is similarly divided. To access the interior, simply lift off the roof. The interior is pretty plain, with only a yellow steering wheel and some brown plates on the floor to represent seats. It is nice that this can seat 2 minifigures. On either side of the cab, we do have this curved slope piece with the Jurassic World logo, as well as these 2 top exhausts. The T.Rex Tracker is mounted on top of 4 very large tires, and there's some interesting details in the hub. Each tire has mud flaps on it that can be posed at different angles to just cover up the wheel. And you'll notice that the front set of tires are a little bit pushed in compared to the right ones, which stick out a bit more. Here at the back of the vehicle, we get some additional details. We can see here the tail lights in red, these blue slopes with silver and blue striped stickers that appear to have some paint scraping and damage. On the right and left mud flaps, we get some additional details with some dinosaur scratches over a panel. And on the right, we can see that same panel with the Jurassic World logo on a license plate, as well as some more dino scratches. On the top of each rear mud flat, we get this diamond plate metal pattern on a sticker. And here we have the 3 accessories from the back of the T.Rex Tracker. On the left, we've got the crate, which has a syringe inside. In the center, we have a computer. The screen can be posed at different angles, and it contains a sticker with some dinosaur-related information. Just below the screen, we do have a printed 1x2 tile with a print of a keyboard. On the right here, we have a dish, and this is either some sort of radar or sonar component. Seems like it's some way to track down dinosaurs. This side of the T.Rex Tracker, we can see the motorcycle, which can be attached just by hooking it onto this Technic pin. The cannon can be turned outwards and actually come a little bit forward. It's on this Technic piece here that allows it to pivot around. Additionally, it's on a ball joint that allows us to aim up and a little bit down. As you can see here, the cannon is quite complicated. We do have a spring-loaded shooter, but this is the special type that has kind of a bowed, harpoon-like end to it. You can see that there's a string that is attached from the harpoon end that wraps around these 2 guides and all the way attached to the back. On the top, there is an area for a minifigure to be placed. When wrapped properly, the harpoon can be fired to ensnare the T-Rex. When not in use, the gun can collapse itself closer to the vehicle. The T-Rex Tracker's main purpose is to hold this large cage for a T-Rex. The walls are locked in place as they don't move very much. In order to open it, you simply turn this yellow piece, slide the Technic pin forward to allow the gate to be lowered. The inside of the cage is very empty, which leaves a lot of room for the dinosaur. Now that the top is open, we can simply place the T-Rex inside. You can press him down onto the studs to make sure he doesn't move. Then to lock him in place, simply lift back up the gate, push the Technic pin, and turn the yellow lock. And here you can see the T-Rex all locked inside. The cage features orange indicator lights on both sides. For additional play, the entire cage section can be removed from the vehicle. And here you can see the bed of the truck without the cage, and you can see, unfortunately, that the cab has no back and lets us see straight through. When not placed in the T-Rex Tracker, the entire wall of the cage is now free to be lowered. The cage makes a great addition to any Jurassic World layout. And here we have everything back together for my final thoughts. To be honest, this was the set I was looking forward to the least. I knew that I would enjoy the T-Rex figure, but the car didn't do much for me, as I really don't like how vehicle-based a lot of these sets are. That being said, I really found the build to be quite enjoyable. And once you've got the whole thing built, it's a real meaty truck that's pretty fun to kind of drive around your table. The minifigures aren't nothing to write home about, as Hoskins is the only named character we get in this set, but it's nice that we get some additional characters to fill out the rest of our cast. The T-Rex really is my favorite part of this set, and I really like how poseable he is. This set is a bit expensive at $70, but I found it to be a quite enjoyable build, and if you want to have that T-Rex, this is the only way to get it. But those are just my thoughts about the set, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments down below. What was your favorite part about this set besides the T-Rex? And if you like what you saw, don't forget to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Also, don't forget, I'll be recording more of my LEGO Jurassic World video game footage as I play along through the game on my Twitch channel. Feel free to follow me there at twitch.tv/TalkBricks. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one. Hey guys, Michael here. Did you miss my review of the Raptor Rampage set from LEGO Jurassic World? Click on this annotation to watch it. And don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos.